Mama, come in here real quick.
We gotta talk about Benavidez, Morrell.
Oh, I'm gonna preview that this week.
Okay. All right, we doing something else.
You want to do it?
No, go ahead.
No, you want to do it?
No, you good.
Hold on, Mama.
Zittel wants to do
No,
it.
just go ahead, Zittel. Go. Hold on, Mama.
Sorry, Janetta. What? I don't feel that.
Go ahead. No.
Tell your mom.
Go.
You gonna let your mom stand there?
So I'm gonna let y'all know there's a preview for this fight coming out. It should be out Thursday. I want you guys make sure you tune into that. I'm gonna take y'all all through the ins and outs, the angles, the ups, everything that's gonna go through the fight from both sides. Probably give y'all my prediction on the fight afterwards. But until then, we're gonna preview this fight right now. So I know it's a very important thing for
your
you.
Mom's working.
She fine.
So you tell her to sit back down. What you want to do?
Go sit down. Have a seat, Mama.
Can you have a seat, Mama?
Okay,
thank you.
I'll
Thank
call
you.
you in just a second.
Before I take my belt off. Okay.
Come on, Zittel.
I love your mother. Shout out to Janetta, the lovely Janetta. Love you, Jet. But
hold up real quick. Do you watch a lot of boxing? I know you go to the fights here in Vegas, but like, are you glued in?
Yeah, for the most part, especially when I'm commentating and stuff. It keeps you up to date. Why? But I didn't watch that.
Well, who do you have in this fight?
I don't know, guys. I have not even focused on that fight at all. I cannot give you an honest opinion.
That's why
I have not looked into it. Yeah.
Go for it.
No, I like that because I don't like picking off top either. I need to sink my teeth into it.
I can't fake it.
I love this fight. I think there's a potential nightmare scenario for Benavidez. I'm picking him, but I think it's possible that this could go completely wrong for Benavidez. He's taking a risk most fighters don't take. Instead of sitting on his position, I love what he's doing. He said, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not going to complain about Canelo not giving me an opportunity. I'm the Canelo to Morrell. And you know what? I'll give him the opportunity then. Super dangerous fight. There's a chance here that Morrell he has the same kind of hand speed that Andrade and Plant had, but he's bigger, he's younger, he's not as seasoned as those guys. But he has the power to be all wrong, the power, the speed, the athleticism, all that stuff. He checks so many boxes. I kind of want to call him the Cuban monster. Like it's the Mexican monster versus the Cuban monster. But so there's a chance all the things people nitpick about Benavidez get exposed. He squares his feet up, comes forward, and he run, all that. He runs into shots, but I think Benavidez is going to win the fight because I think Benavidez is the truth. I think his skill set is underrated. It's rare that a dude that applies that kind of pressure at that size has that level of hand speed. And I just think his skill, he's more savvy than people realize. And then also David Morrell, for all his great athleticism and footwork, for the most part, when I watch him, his offense gets off fighting downhill. And a lot of his fancy footwork, it just allows him to reset after he gets his work done. He'll shoot and he shoots them off at angles, and he squares up less than Benavidez with that southpaw stance. But, that footwork, he doesn't punch off that footwork a lot. He'll get his work done, do something nice with the feet, but I haven't seen him walk guys into shots. I haven't seen him counter punch off the back foot. And he even acknowledged that in the All Access on Prime. He's like, we both like to put that pressure on. We both believe we're strong. You're not gonna beat Benavidez that way, Morrell, in my opinion. Maybe you will, but I think you gotta counterpunch him. You gotta beat him a little bit off the back foot. Not all night. Plenty of times he could stay in front of Benavidez and go mano a mano, but he's gonna have to, punch off those angles on the back foot, not just use them to reset and then start fighting downhill again. So I think it's gonna be a pitched battle, but I think Benavidez, with that experience, he's between rounds 7 and 10 is when he's going to hit Morrell with something he doesn't anticipate. And that's the punch that hurts you, the one you kind of don't anticipate and see coming. And it could be with a right hand or it could be with a left hook. So, I mean, again, I wouldn't be surprised if Morrell pulls off this upset, but I got Benavidez between 7 and 10 stopping him. Because I think when he hurts him, he's not going to let that moment pass.
Is it our biggest question is how good is Morrell? Is that the biggest question?
He's unproven, yeah, but the eye test shows he checks so many boxes. He's big, he's fast, he punches hard, he's got great athleticism, so we'll see.
It's a championship rounds, quality opponents, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You never face nothing like this.
Yeah.
Is it me or David Benavidez get better every fight?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Just
he
getting
has.
better every fight. So it's I worry that the second, like the end of the fight, the championship rounds, which matter to David Benavidez.
Deep waters.
Even if he's down, like, Caleb Plant fight, maybe 4-1, whatever.
Yeah.
the way he beats you on the back end, it looks like somehow he took back those 4 rounds he lost because he just punished you. I think he'll go to the body, slow Morrell down, possibly stop Morrell 10 or 11. It's going to be a war all night. I think we're going to get our money's worth.
Yep.
It's going to be a great night of boxing. This is how the PBC should open the year every year
100%.
with a mega fight.
Co-main's really good
Co-main, I'm looking for it. I think my man gets his payback.
Figueroa
Figueroa gets payback.
So
I think he stops Fulton late. Ugh. That hurt me. That hurt me to call that. Oh,
You kept it real.
Yeah, I think he stops Fulton late. It's gonna be hard to beat that man at 126.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat him
But
at
yeah, I got David Benavidez and I got Fulton.
Figueroa, you mean.
Figueroa. I don't want no problem with the Figueroa family. That's Shawn Porter.
I think this is a nightmare matchup for David Benavidez for a lot of reasons.
Okay.
You got a southpaw in front of him, just as long, just as big,
A little longer, actually.
just as fast.
Yeah.
Footwork is amazing. IQ is relatively high. It's really hard to see David Benavidez losing this fight. I don't even know, man. I think this is a 50-50 fight. I think David Benavidez wins. I feel like I told this kid the other day, I said, experience, man. Make sure you get your experience in the amateurs. That experience is going to trump skill at some point. At some point, skill just isn't enough. And I think that's what we're looking at with Morrell. Morrell's got a lot of skill, but he lacks the true experience of being in rounds with that clock ticking. And you don't know how fast or how slow that thing ticking, and something's coming at you consistently. I'm going to trust David Benavidez's work rate. I'm going to trust his pressure. I'm going to trust his power. I'm going to trust the durability that he has, that frame that he has. It hasn't failed him. I can't see it failing him now, but I still think this is a nightmare matchup for him for a lot of reasons. And this Cuban kid can dance. And that's this thing going to be different.
All respect to Benavidez. He didn't have to take the fight.
Yeah.
And a lot of boxers duck a lot of people in this sport right now.
Yeah, this thing gonna be different, man. I'm looking forward to every single round because I got a feeling every round is something gonna look a little different every round.
I feel like if he gets past this fight, Benavidez, no one's gonna beat him at 75 or coming up from 68. Better be at Bivol and Canelo. That's just but this is the speed trap. Can you get past this kid who's so dangerous that I get it. He's unproven and everything.
He's dangerous.
But he's dangerous. He could be all wrong for you.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Preparation is key for Benavidez. He's going up against a southpaw that knows how to use that stance, that position. Position is key for the kid too. But
you're asking Morrell, who hasn't really lost any rounds and has never really been hurt. He's going to have to navigate that for the first time in a fight like this. Benavidez, fortunately for him, has already had to navigate, been dropped, got outboxed by Plant, and pretty bad in the first couple rounds. So he's had to deal with that as a professional, and you're asking Morrell to deal with that as a pro for really the first time with the lights at their brightest. Maybe that brings out the greatness in him. We'll see.
It's going to be a great fight, though, man. This thing
you punch him, and he sit there and start laughing.
Yeah.
Like that dude's nuts. So
this thing gonna be great.